Alright, hey JDM crew, if you're new to the channel, here at JDM EXPO we like to feature on our channel all sorts of our inventory, a little bit about Japanese cars and Japanese car lifestyle. Alright, and in this video I'm here to feature the 1992 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution GSR. So let's have a look around. Let's go enjoy some Mitsubishi rally performance. With this bucket racing seat, it's definitely a little bit higher than the stock setup. The being aftermarket, it's definitely pretty solid. I had a little trouble coming around the turn there, so I just backed up. Yeah. So the coilovers, we'll have a look at that later, so I can let you know what brand those are. And we can take a look at the other suspension components. At first look, looks okay. We're going to look underneath later once we have it on the lift. And let me go through all the gears here, let you guys know about the performance. Alright, so we're going to go through all the gears and also rev it up just a little bit and go through that. Up to 7,000, no problem. Yeah, no trouble with the clutch going through all 5 gears. Very smooth. No problem with rev matching. And really nice. Definitely puts out the power you would expect from the Evo pedigree. And you can see even with the intake just opening it up a little bit, you can hear the recirculating blow-off valve. Actually, let's hear it again. About it is that even though it's 244 horsepower, the later Evo's going up to around 270 plus. Yeah, it's very smooth up the entire power band, so I'm not getting that snap back, with the once I hit the boost. So it's a nice smooth delivery all the way through the RPM. So that's really a nice thing about the Evos. Yeah, all around I would say that the exterior is in okay shape. Some of the clear coat's kind of fading, it's got some spots. So overall, probably more is a good candidate for a project, I would say. If you're looking for all original, we could probably source one, but these are getting a lot harder to find. The interior is in okay shape. We have the door panel here. The upholstery kind of came off on that one. It'll probably be fixed before we actually ship this out. Or if you want it as is, you can probably negotiate. The dash is in good shape. And we have the original Recaro seats here for the front passenger, and for the driver, we do have an upgraded seat here. Nice and new. I believe that was actually just put in not that long ago. You can inquire with our sales team about those details. There was some tuning and stuff done. I think they had to replace some sensors or some other stuff. I'm not sure of all the specifics, but you could probably ask them. They'll let you know. We do have, you see that climate control, JVC audio deck. I believe this is the stock shift knob. And we got the parking brake and the Momo steering wheel. Got boost gauge and blitz turbo timer. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry, that's the tuning system, not the turbo timer. We got a couple of additional gauges. And we can have a closer look there at the mileage. It's 109,000 kilometers, so about 70,000 miles-ish. And we got the rear seats here, and the upholstery is okay, it's not in the greatest shape, but it's there. And I keep mentioning about being a project, and that's because in general it's in good shape. And actually have a look here underneath. We do have the exhaust and a little bit of the undercarriage. It's a little bit of surface rust on there, but the vitals around the suspension and everything else seem to be in really good shape. So around the subframe area and all that. So alright, so we got her up on the lift. And have a look underneath here. We have OEM style exhaust, but looks upgraded. It's got better flow and a nice mellow tone. And underneath, it's actually looking pretty good. We do have some minor rust towards the back, but no pitting, so that's good. You can resurface that. The protective coating underneath looks pretty good. Still there. You can see the suspension components. And the drivetrain. You see the coilovers there. And the entire drivetrain's looking good. And as you can see around the oil pan, transmission and transfer case, it's looking good. We got the underside of the radiator and intercooler up front here. Just try to get you guys a look up around the oops, there it is. Front suspension. It's looking really good. So compared to the interior, actual mechanical condition and undercarriage is looking fine. More of the interior and that nice Recaro seat there. And they do have wiring. I'll show you in the back. They do have wiring for some stereo equipment. So if you wanted to have an amp in the back, you can hook that up and have some subs. Gotta have a quick look under the hood as well. First we'll check the trunk space. And so we do have that Rally Art strut bar in the rear and in the front. There's some of that wiring I was talking about for the amp. As you can see, the signature vents on this Evo have a little bit there for the intake too. You'll see that's where the air filter actually is. There we go. They do have a grounding kit all around, so you can see different grounding points. And the aftermarket air filter. And it's the stock heat shield there with a little rust on it, but that's just a heat shield. Strut bar. And for your information, here's the chassis code, so you can look that up and you can see the year of manufacture back in '92. Alright guys, so there you have it. Good old 92, and being a Lancer and an Evo, an actual GSR Evo, it's definitely a good candidate for a project, or if you just like a piece of JDM history. It's in relatively good order, definitely good running order, and as you can see, that performance is a lot of fun. Roughly 244 horsepower-ish, which I think is a little bit more with the additional parts that they had on there. So if you're interested in this, make sure to inquire info@jdm-expo.com. You can talk with our sales team and they'll let you know any additional details. If you're interested in something else, make sure to also inquire and they'll help you out. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification, and you'll definitely get the latest inventory videos. Check out these other ones as well for JDM Lifestyle and some of our more recent inventory, and we'll see you guys in the next video.